Hey everybody, I am so excited. Today I got a group of young people with me who, young adults actually, but who we just found out some information about them being able to graduate with their associates. And I told y'all to turn y'all's off, and then mine comes on. To graduate with their associate's degree and their high school diploma. So this is like really, really exciting. So today I want to just have conversation about just this whole path that kind of surprised us all. But before I do that, I wanted to let them all first introduce themselves, and then we'll go around. So we'll start over here, and you can start first, say your name and whatever else you want to say. Maybe your favorite color, or I don't know.
My name is Akaya, and my favorite color is pink.
My name Henry, and my favorite color brown.
I think you want to talk louder, Henry.
My name Henry, and my favorite color is brown.
Okay.
My name is Jakari, and my favorite color red.
My name is Kyra, and my favorite color is purple.
So nobody has the same color that they like the best. So let's just talk for a little bit. Like, this is not like formal. You don't have to raise your hand. Everybody just jump into the conversation, throw something in, have something to say. But tell me how it felt when I can't remember how I told you guys. How did I tell you guys?
Out of nowhere.
But
I'm
did I?
not gonna say that.
No, but did I call you guys, or did I just?
You
What
called
did I
my mama and said it was a chance I could get my associates.
You
Okay.
did a legit chat.
She told me.
So your mom told you and I didn't tell you?
Yes.
No, I told y'all, didn't I?
Mr. Dean
I think,
told her,
yeah,
I think.
Dean told me.
I didn't even tell Dean. So how he get involved in it?
I don't know, but he
See what I'm
told my
talking
mama.
about? So when you guys found out, since it wasn't from me, but when you found out, tell me like what was the thoughts in your head? Like, what you think?
Excited,
Excited?
because it's like a once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say I was confused, cause like I ain't really know what like the opportunity I was getting for real. Like I ain't know like what was going on, but like yeah, I was like confused and excited at the same time though.
Mhm.
You say that's what you were too.
Yeah.
What about you, Henry?
I was excited because I don't have to take college for an additional 2 years because I already got 2 years ahead. And plus, I can get into like so many careers in the future with my associates.
Yeah, I think for me, I was excited, but I was scared, and I was like, wait, I can't tell them, and then it's not be true. Like, because I've been here now 9 years, and that was something that I kept saying. Once I do that, I'm done. Like, there was a few things I said. Once we get new tennis courts, once we get a football field, once I get students that graduate with their associate in high school, I'm done. Like, I'm going off to the pasture, right? Mm-hmm. And so 9 years, I guess we got the tennis courts, we got the football field, but I was like, we still don't have, the kids graduating with associates. And then this happened, and I remember the person I told it to, because I had told it to a few people, like, I'm standing on it. And he was like, does this mean you leaving after this year? And I was like, oh, I did make that promise, didn't I? So for me, I was shocked, and I was also scared because I didn't want to tell you guys something that may not have been true. But I also wanted to make sure when I told you guys that it was like you would understand like really, really what that meant. Because to be honest, I didn't understand totally like what that meant. Did you guys feel like I knew what that means?
No.
Not really.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was just kind of like he's saying we're getting our associates and we're getting a high school diploma. What is that, right?
Right. It was just out of nowhere.
Yeah. And then I started thinking, if they have their associate's degree, what does that really mean? Did you think about that part?
Yeah, like what could it do for us in the future?
Yeah. And so that's when I started taking my journey to say, if they decided they didn't want to go any further, what could they do? And I looked and saw you can become firemen because they require associates. I looked at the police. You just have to be, 21, so you have to do something for the other years. But I just started thinking, man, when I was in high school, I did my whole 4 years in college, then went on to my master's. And I used to meet kids who would say, I transferred in because I went to a junior college. And I'm like, that's you guys now. Like, you're like one of the groups that's the youngest group that's graduating from Malcolm X and Michele Clark. Like, has that really sunk in to you guys? Like,
Yeah.
tell me how that sunk in, because I don't think like it's sunk in with me yet.
I just know I'm getting like my associates and my high school diploma at the same time. It's okay for me. It's yeah.
What about you guys?
I say it's still having for me, cause like it's still like this opportunity. Like I never thought to myself like I'll be doing something like this and be blessed to have this opportunity to be like one of the first ones to ever do this. So I'm really making history, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know.
That is really weird. Like you, thank you. You guys are making history in this too. Like the juniors probably won't. The juniors now, because we didn't know the pathway. That's why I've been following your stuff now. We didn't know the pathway to do it. So the juniors may not be able to do it because some of them might not have enough of the credits that you guys have had. Mm-hmm. So now we have to work on the sophomores to do it, you know, to keep the history going. But you guys are like the ones who like paved the way to make this happen. Out of
the first.
Yeah. I mean, and
group.
we've been a STEM school before I got here. So, you know, early college school. So that's been, you know, at least, 14, 15 years that we've been trying to do it. And then you guys break the ceiling.
That's kind of crazy. We like the first out of all people.
Yeah. So how should we be spreading the word, like to the underclassmen? I'm constantly thinking about, because I know some of you guys are shy. Some of you guys are like, let me just get this done. But how do we spread that to like not only underclassmen, but to students and parents that are like in 7th and 8th grade? That's what I'm thinking about. Like, because if I had a brother that was in 7th grade right now, I would be like, I need him to go do that. Because look how much money y'all saving, right? Mm-hmm. So what are some ways that we do that?
Basically ask them like what's their future career is, and then like each year like try to keep like an update, like, hey, like I want to be like an engineer. Okay, I can like see like which classes I can like do in high school, or like get enough credits to do so, to get like a job in engineering. Mm-hmm. And then like say for instance like they get to high school and they change. Okay, so we gotta plan out a different roadmap for you just so you can get your career head start.
I would say social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Social media.
Yeah, because I think this is powerful too, because you guys are the first on the web. So listen, you're the first Michele Clark,
right?
But you're the first for Malcolm X,
mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's not another school really on the west side that is doing it. So like, I'm just trying to like, I can't put my brain around that you guys are like have made all. Did you think you would even do that coming here as a freshman? Like,
no.
Well, really. You came as a sophomore,
yeah.
but did you guys even think like? I remember when y'all came, so that's why I keep looking at y'all sometimes because I'm like, wow. What do you think? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's still crazy to me.
A lot has happened, like over the years and such, and then the school has seen like a big change and a big upgrade in what they do for students, and the environment around has changed.
Okay. I agree with that. Like from our freshman year, how much the school has changed and evolved, like throughout our 4 years, is really crazy. Like freshman year, I ain't like really expect all of this, but like now, like leaving as a senior, we got all this stuff now. I truly like, really like, I really don't want to leave yet, cause like I really want to see this school evolve more. Like we probably like I don't know. I'm just
like I still see y'all as freshmen. Like some days I look at y'all, I'm like, I remember them coming in here. Your hair was. What was it? Red? Yeah, you had red hair and poofed up. Remember? Y'all remember that, right?
They wasn't her freshman yet. So.
Yes,
no, she was a freshman year.
You I never saw you.
Oh my God!
You was really standing in the back.
People had on masks, so.
Oh, that's right. So when you guys came, we all had masks. Oh, I forgot about that.
That was a little tough, yeah, with the mask and stuff, but we got through it though.
So we only had masks the 1 year that y'all were freshmen. Sophomores we were good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so sophomore is the time that I saw y'all face. Is that what we said? So that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
But let's real quick do a shout out to y'all elementary schools. I think that is, because I'm wondering if the principal is still there. But like now, as I was talking about, like if you went back to your elementary school now, like. What would you like? Because I mean, you really have saying, you know, like I think about like Michael Jordan's high school. Everybody's like, oh my God, he came from high school, you know. And so, you know, now I'm like, oh my God, you know, after like years later, I'll be saying, let me show you the first group, you know, because you guys are in history now, right? So let's pretend you're back at your elementary school. You could say the elementary school if you remember the principal.
I like some of the teachers.
That's what I say. If you remember the principal, but you got to say the school and like what maybe you would say to like a group of 8th graders now.
Question. The one that you graduated from, or the one that you like attended that like that'll stick to you like from memories?
I would say the one that you graduated from, right? How many did you go to, Henry?
4.
I went to 3.
You went to 3? Okay, let's just do the ones y'all graduated from. Or y'all can put them all in there because they all made a
No,
part.
it's okay. I could just do the one I graduated from.
Okay, go ahead then. You start and we'll go around.
I went to Burbank.
Okay. In Belmont-Cragen.
Huh?
It's in Belmont-Cragen is the area. Like this is Austin.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
considered Belmont-Cragen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
ain't like
what's something you would say maybe to the 8th graders?
Something I would say to the 8th graders, like, for like high school.
Because you're a
advice.
celebrity now. You made history for Burbank. Even though you
I
don't
would
really
say-
still see it like that.
Yeah, I would say like be on your stuff in high school. Not everybody your friend, and like just be on your stuff for real.
Okay. Henry, out of the 20 that you did attend.
I'll say Charles Evans Hughes or C. Hughes. That's what they call it.
Yeah, that's what I remember you from.
Yeah, and I'll say that basically it's not. Don't be afraid to like go ahead of people, because sometimes they'll like try to follow you, and make sure basically follow your goals, follow your dreams, and if you got expectations of yourself that's higher than just go after it. Technically.
I went to Milton Bronson Math and Science Specialty School.
Oh, say the whole name. Dr.
Wilson.
Dr. Wilson will be excited to hear the full name.
Yeah. Shout out to
I
her.
did not know you came from there.
You did it?
No, I knew he came from Hughes though. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Shout out to her. She's a very supportive person. Like anybody that have her as a principal, like you'll know, like she really cares about you and want to see you succeed in life. But what I say to the 8th graders now, I say just stay committed. Don't like get caught up in things. Like it's okay to stay to yourself. You don't gotta like do what others do. Like do what you want to do. Like make yourself happy. Like I don't know, bro. I can't put my words together.
It's okay. That was good.
Don't follow trends and stuff.
Like
it's okay to stay to yourself and all that.
And stay focused on what you're doing. I think.
Yeah.
Now we gave you all the answers. Go ahead.
Yeah. I went to Manier Elementary.
Okay.
I just want to tell
What is that?
kids stay focused on your goals.
Yeah. Now, I know Dr. Wilson is still there. Who was your principal when you were at Hughes?
Miss Howard.
Miss Howard was still there.
She left.
She left? Okay. Okay, well, we'll cut that off the tape. Shout out to Miss Howard who left, though.
Her last day was the first day of school.
Okay,
year.
shout out to Miss Howard. Oh, she left this year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you made it seem like she left, like, years ago or something.
She just
So still shout out to Miss Howard. She just retired.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Who was at McNear?
A shout out to Miss Preston, Miss Jackson.
They were there? Okay, because I think you guys now have Dr. Williams, maybe?
I don't know who there.
Oh,
But
no.
the principal was Dr. Davis. Miss Dr. Davis.
Yeah, so Dr. Davis is not there anymore, so it must be, I think it's Wilcom. So anyway, we went into our own conversation, but I'm so proud of you guys. Like, every time I get up, I'm thinking about, like, what else? Like, and I keep pinching myself. I don't know if y'all do that yet, but I keep pinching myself like, is this really happening? So I just wanted to do this just to talk for a little bit, let people hear and see you guys, but to say how proud we are of you. This is the year that everybody's going to claim you. I love when the bell rings because it lets them know we in school. But this is the year real quick that everybody's going to claim you. They're going to say, yep, that was mine. Yep, when she was freshman year, that was my baby. Everybody's going to claim y'all, right? But how excited are y'all to have 2 graduations?
Excited, but that's 2 more outfits.
So wait, since y'all having 2 graduations, are y'all going out twice? Like your family saying we going?
They most likely will.
Celebrate me.
Yeah.
They better.
If I was y'all parents, I was like, we gonna wait and y'all going out one time and you gonna wear the same dress because nobody's gonna see you at Malcolm X and Michele Clark.
That's what I'm saying. I think I wanna wait to have mine like my Michele Clark graduation, like have my associate degree, both of them, and just like celebrate like big on that day, like make a big celebration on that day.
I'm gonna take my picture with my 2 diplomas.
Oh yeah, when y'all go across stage with us, you gotta have the other one already.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really, really exciting. I'm totally excited, totally geeked. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for being a part. I am so geeked for this group. It's actually a total of 10. You just got a chance to hear 4, but it's a total of 10. 3 young ladies and 7 males that are going. And most of you guys are on sports, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So track, football. What am I missing?
I think
Wrestling.
that's it.
Wrestling. Were you guys on anything? Do y'all do anything the whole 4 years?
No, I tried track, but I ain't.
So we have a half a track person.
What you did?
A quarter of a track person. That means you made half of the thing. So thank you guys so much. This is Principal Anderson. The next podcast you'll hear, we're going to have some of their professors come and talk about them and talk about this experience. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day.
Adios.
Bye.
See you guys.